It's gonna crash. There we go. Hi guys, and welcome back to another ASMR video. Today I'm gonna continue with the Witchy Life Story, which I think I've done 3 videos on so far. I really want to finish this game, so we're gonna keep playing through it. And it's cute. It's cute for our ASMR Sunday. I hope you guys have been really well. Let me know what you guys have been up to since last week in the comments. But let's get making some potions. Hello, gremmzlin. Don't worry, this time it's nothing a positive attitude can't fix. But could I get help with a positive attitude? Nothing would make me happier than some incense. I don't think I've made incense yet. Cool. Yo, gremmzlin, I need something special for a potential special someone. Like to meet, I'm trying to go all out, alright? A charm for some charm. It better be for me. Hey gremmzlin, sorry for being vague, but if they read this they might try something. I'm through with dealing with them. I just want some peace and quiet. You need to get them away from me. Send incense. Also keep this a secret. Cool. Alright. I don't know which one is for the incense. Incense. Okay, cool. Alright, let's do this one. Mel needs incense to stay positive. We need here it is. A plus is a lavender. Then the yellow is the yarrow. And then that hollyhock. Nice. We made our first incense, and then we'll also go to the garden after this. Keep crafting. Oops. Our second order is a charm. Or are we still on incense? Let's do the incense one. Okay, we need a shield. Is rosemary. Blue is pea flower. And that is allium. Okay. Oh, is it not on? Oh, it's not. There we go. We have our incense. Crafting, and then we need a charm. Which is that one. So love heart is rose, orange is calendula, and the bee thing is the allium as well. Alright, very nice. We're killing it. Yeah, all our potions and whatnot. Let's see if he's got anything for me. Oh, he does have something for me. Enjoy your treat. Ooh. What is that? A jade egg. Keep this for something later, it'd be a waste not to. Can we put it there? Interesting. Oh, I like this one. Lots of cards. I'm confused. Oh, it's almost a full moon. I wonder what's gonna happen there. Interesting. Okay. Garden first. Pick some of these. Got weeds. Did I pick this? I did. And water. Everything. Then we'll go on this side. Let's pick our weeds. That looks kinda dead. Did I forget to water it? does it look dead? I'm gonna get some compost. Okay, that's better. Oh. There we go. It just needed some compost for some reason. Many of those are ready. Beads. Alright, nice. We'll use that tomorrow. Alright, to the village. Let's go give everyone their potions. Also just gonna buy one of those and two of those. I feel like I never seem to be able to save any money. Let's talk to Nisha first. You walk into the studio and see Nisha cowering in a corner. Are you okay? Thank God you're here. Please tell me the spell. Hand over the spell. Oh, it was this one. Can you light them? Sure. I don't have matches. Then how am I supposed to? It's that sound again. There is something else in here, isn't there? Okay, fine. Yes, there is. Happy now. What are they? Who cares? Look at my precious paints. I've been drinking them straight from the bottle. I can't make art if they keep eating my supplies. So much for smoking them out since someone doesn't carry matches on them. Yes, I get it. Witches love burning stuff, but that doesn't mean you walk around carrying matches. Anyways, it sounds like these critters are something more than your regular lousy energy. Amazing cleansing incense isn't strong enough for them. What do we do then? Great, another situation you're not great in. Handling the spirits is pretty advanced stuff. Maybe talking with them will help. It can't be that hard. Well, might as well try talking to them. Might as well just let me get a pot of tea with some biscuits then. Just something too. Have you got any? Are you serious about talking to them? I don't have any better ideas, do you? I use it for watercolor. What do you use salt for watercolor? I need to know one thing before we start. Do you know what these creatures are called? The last witch called them fibbly nibblies. Fibbly what? Fibbly nibblies. I've never heard of those, but okay. You're not just like pulling my leg, are you? What do you mean? You actually believe me? Of course. I care about you, so why wouldn't I? No one has ever outright believed me before. It was tough when I was a kid. You've seen the fibbly nibblies since you were a kid. Yeah, and they used to get me into all sorts of trouble at school. Because of them, I couldn't concentrate as much as the other kids. And I would yell at them, and obviously no one else could see them, so maybe this time we'll get it sorted once and for all, okay? Thanks. Now I need to cast a circle, and once it's cast, neither of us can leave it until I take it down. Sure. Pour some salt into your hand, and there's bits of dirt in it. Hopefully this salt is good enough. Earth, element of trees, rock and flowers, I call on you to guide and guard us in this circle. Air, element of thoughts and communication, I call on you to guide and guard us in this circle. Fire, element of passion and creativity, I call on you to guide and guard us in this circle. Water, element of the ebb and flow of life, I call on you to guide and guard us in this circle. Alright, we should be good now to start talking. Go ahead and ask your first question. Why are you here? Take a deep breath into your mind and await an answer from the fibbly nibblies. Give me a second. Don't hear anything. Could Nisha be lying? No, the story about her childhood sounded too sincere. And you could definitely sense at least something's energy in here. Listen for a few more moments when I think I hear something. Really? What are they saying? I'm not sure. They're speaking in a language I feel like I almost understand, but don't. They're doing that again. They talk like that when they're extra annoyed. You can understand them. If you can talk to them, then why am I doing this? I can't talk to them when they're like this. That's why I need your help. You get a feeling there's more going on here than Nisha's telling you. Let me see what I can figure out then. Any information even slightly slightly wrong is good information, right? You think you hear them saying they want to help. All they do is terrorize me. Maybe they think they're helping. I would love to know their definition of help. So far, all they've done is sabotage any semblance of my reputation in this village. It doesn't matter what they want, what will make them go away. I feel like you just barely understand what they're saying. They might be crying. They could learn to behave, they could stay. What does behave mean? Stay out of my way, be quiet, no eating paint. You're not getting much out of this conversation. You can sense the Fibbly Nibbly's presence, but you still can't completely understand them. Maybe you need to take another approach with Nisha and her little spirit friends. Crimson, what am I supposed to do? You don't know. Become friends. Do you know how hard I worked to get people to take me seriously again? I had to get into top art school and then I had to be at the top of the top art school. So no, I won't be friends with these creatures again. Again, you know what? I think I'm just done here for today. Go home and work there. I've got too much to do to be dealing with this. You should wait in the circle. I need to take it. Before you can stop her, Nisha steps out of the circles. Both hear the sobbing of the Fibbly Nibblies. Gremmzlin. Suddenly, a tornado of art supplies starts flinging paint across the walls. Underclouds of glitter explode. Your brains charcoal pastels. Run. You both manage to escape the art studio in one piece, though you're a bit of a mess. Let's wait for things to settle down. We'll come back later to clean up the mess. It doesn't matter, all my art supplies are ruined now. I'm not getting the mural done for the festival. Nisha runs on towards home. Think about chasing after her for a second, but maybe she needs some time alone. Maybe try to talk to the Fibbly. This wasn't such a good idea after all. Alright, let's talk to Devon. I kind of don't want to go in there. I won't blame Devon if they still want to be alone. Open the door. Come in. You enter the music studio. Devon still looks pretty down. Oh, Gremmzlin. I thought you could use some company. Want to sit? You and Devon take a seat on the couch. You both just sit there in silence for a bit. Devon put their head on your shoulder. That's cute. I'm sorry about yesterday. I feel like I keep asking you for spells, then messing them up. I wouldn't blame yourself. Sloppy handwriting didn't help, and neither did your half knowledge of runes. I can't ever seem to know what to do. I don't know how to talk to people. I don't know how to compose music for people. You make good tea. Oh my gosh, tea. Devon jumps off the couch. Should I make some? So impolite of me not to ask. That's not what I meant at all. I meant you make good tea is something you know how to do well. Alright, I see. Devon sits back down. I know. Let's look for weird things in the wood and get out of this studio. Yeah, I think I'd like that. You and Devon head to the woods. Wow, look at all these weird lichens. Wonder what their magical properties are. Look at these mushrooms. Do you know what they are? I don't think those grow in the woods near my grand's cottage. Oh, that mossy log looks comfy. You want to take a seat? Sure, you and Devon take a seat. Getting out was a good suggestion. I'm feeling better already. Can I ask you something again? Of course. How do you know what spells to make people? Oh wow, come on, you have to have some trick. It's skill passed down to Von Teasels and fine-tuned with our training. We take in people's feelings and sense what plants, crystals, minerals, etc. can help them. The more experienced a Von Teasel witch is, the more precise they can. That includes experience with people's feelings, but also the natural world. The more you can dig into someone's feelings and the more knowledge of Mother Nature's materials, the more you have to work with. I see. I guess you can't use that skill to figure out what kind of music I should write. Unfortunately not. But let me ask you a question though. If you could compose any kind of music, what would it be? Honestly, I don't know. There are so many different instruments and sounds out there. I guess I'm sort of similar to you. The types of music I can study, the more kinds I can write. That's That's why I like composing music for people. Everyone wants something a little different, and it's fun figuring out what people want. Usually composing music isn't this difficult for you. I mean, there's always some challenge, but this feels like something a little more too. Music has the power to bring people together, and I want the music to bring Flora together. I haven't figured out how to incorporate Flora yet. Maybe some local musicians could help. Have you asked Mel and Ruth about it? I'm too nervous. I feel like they've already given me enough, and there's not much time left. But I do want people to enjoy what I've composed this time, more than usual. Because you're writing for your best friend's festival, and you'll be listening too. Do you not want to hear? Of course I do. I just don't want you to stress out about me at all. I want you to compose whatever makes you happy. When you're happy, I'm happy. Thanks, gremmzlin. Misha isn't the type who would ask you to compose music if she didn't think you could do it. That's true. From what I can tell, she loves this village. Chances are she wanted to ask someone she could trust. At least that's what I would do. I might have ruined that trust after yesterday. But beating myself up about it won't help anyone. Might as well head back to the studio and try again. I'm sure you'll figure it out. I guess we'll see. Thanks for walking with me though. I know I'm pretty down, but it did help cheer me up. I'm glad. Good luck with the composing. The sun, yeah. Creativity and optimism is just what Devon needs. Let me write that down in my grimoire. I've been to those two. Let's talk to Sean. Time for snacks with Sean. You walk up to Sean's house. You smell something cooking, but it doesn't smell like anything you smelled before. You knock on the door and Sean opens it up. Perfect timing. Come to the kitchen. Yes. You follow Sean to the kitchen and smell cheesy, buttery goodness. Would you like a grilled cheese sandwich? A grilled cheese sandwich? What's that? What? Sean sets a plate in front of you. On it is a sandwich of melted cheese. It looks greasy. Eat it. Okay. You take a bite. What is this? This melted cheese with crusty yet buttery bread, charred to perfection. Before you know it, it's all gone. Delicious, right? Delicious is an understatement. I do love a good cheese toasty. Are you a kitchen witch? Have you really never had grilled cheese before? The food doesn't have some sort of magical intention behind it. There's no point in eating it. At least that's what my family says. Though I suppose my gran was a bit more relaxed on that concept. Want to learn how to make it? You teach me such an advanced technique. It's not advanced, anyone can make it. I doubt that. Let me show you. You walk onto the stove. All Sean does is slice some bread, butter it, and put some cheese on it. That's it. That's it. Of course, all the ingredients are of the highest quality. I baked the bread this morning. And churned the butter yourself. No, I purchased it from a farm in another village. And the cheese. The fewer the ingredients, the better quality they should be. Of course, most combinations of bread, butter, and cheese are wonderful. Are you making grilled cheese for the festival? No, I'm still working on the madeleines. Well, you should definitely make grilled cheese if they don't work out. They're going to work out. Oh, of course they are. I was just saying. I just needed a break today and make something simple. A dish doesn't need to be a work of art to be delicious. It can be the same with magic, you know. A simple spell is better than a more complex one depending on the situation. Not every spell needs to be a ritual, my gran used to say. And did you listen? Maybe too well. Not that I did nothing, but I don't think either of us is very good at listening. You have your own restaurant. Do you even have to listen to people? To customers and critics. Critics? She'll fall silent again. People who rate your restaurant. Oh, do you get a lot of those? Every once in a while. Sounds stressful. is. They can either make you feel like a world-class chef, or the complete opposite. If they're anything like my family, it's usually the complete opposite, so I get it. Will there be critics at the festival? Take short silence as a yes. I see. I bet there isn't a critic who wouldn't love your grilled cheese. I'd criticize the critic for having no taste if that were the case. You could curse them. You'd let me do that? Of course, I'd rather you get a positive review. But you know where to find me if the day comes. I should probably get all this cleaned up and return to studying. Sounds good. Thanks again for the grilled cheese. It must be hard to be creative with all that pressure. I see a colour. The sun. The sun represents creativity and ambition. Yeah, that's perfect for Sean. Let's take note of that in my grimoire. You arrive at Jonas's home. You can smell the stench of way too much cologne emanating from the door. I don't think there's a strong enough love spell to overcome this amount of cologne. Jonas, are you alive in there? Jonas standing next to the door. Yes, it's spell time. More like smell time. Is all that cologne really necessary? Do you have my spell or not? Just saying. Here you go. Oh, that one. Sweet deal. Alright, gotta go. So, not so fast. First you've got to tell me something. Who's it for? Hot people, obviously. Not anyone more specific. Come on, you can tell me. Yeah, well, maybe it's you. Yeah, well, you'd need more than a spell for that. That's why I'm glad you're still here. Yeah. I need a wing. Wing witch, obviously. Jeez. Right, a wing witch. Now what exactly does a wing witch do? Helps me pick up hot people. Don't you have a festival to build? Yeah, but Mel said maybe I need a break. After the other day. Mel advised taking a break. Yeah, why? It's nothing. It's probably a good idea. Great. So I thought maybe you could use some more of those magic words again. Even though they only kind of worked last time. But it's not like I have a lot of witches to choose from, so... I'll take it. What was that? Did you say something? What do I have to do? Get down on my knees and beg? Right, of course. Oh, great, wing witch gremmzlin. Please say some magic words so that I may attract hot people. Great, wing witch gremmzlin has a nice ring to it. You guess you could spare some magic words for Jonas again. But is this really worth your effort? Oh, great one. Very well. How about this? May you see hot people wherever you go. Maybe one will fancy you, you never know. Oh, I know. Time to charm. Jonas ties the new love charm to his belt. Right, well, good luck. Aren't you coming with me? Coming with you to where? I don't know. I was thinking about the park or something. The park. To pick up hot people. Sure, it's a nice day. Plenty of people will be walking around there. If you say so. What's wrong with the park? Parks are lovely. They sure are, but they're not the first place that comes to mind as pickup spots. Like, Sean runs the only restaurant bar thing in town. You'll just make me his latest experiment. That sounds amazing. Only you would think so. Let's go. You and Jonas head to the park and find a bench. At least Jonas was right about one thing. It is a nice day outside. Look at that hot person. Oh wait, I think that's a tree. Look, there's one though. Wait, that's a tree too. What the heck is wrong with my eyes today? Maybe someone is a little too desperate. I'm not desperate. Maybe it's his charm. Better not be blaming my magic again. I have an idea. What? Jonas takes off the charm and throws it. What the heck? It's not my charm's fault. You can't meet hot people. And that's littering. Maybe someone else will pick it up who needs it. It's such a nice day. I think I'd rather sit here without a care in the world. Did you hear that? I never get tired of the outdoors. Not to mention I tan well. Jonas, I think there's something in the Mel on the other hand. She just burns. I remember this one time a big dog jumps out from the bush and fetches Jonas's charm. Woof woof. Wolf. Doggy. Ew, it stinks. You just need some brushing and a bath is all. I wonder if he has a home. I don't see a collar. I could use a new test subject. Gremmzlin, don't worry, I won't let the nasty Yes, that was fast. When I commit, I commit. How about we get home and clean you up? That's our good boy. Let's get going then. Just think, maybe he and Ramsey can be friends. Ramsey could take him. I said friends. Anyways, we should get going. Oh, these mats might take a while to get out. You're gonna be such a pretty boy once we're done, aren't you? Jonas walks off with the dog beside him. Maybe your charm worked after all. That's cute. Right, let's talk to Ruth. Ish, I'm a little nervous about seeing Ruth. That communication spell kind of went a little haywire, though it did seem to do the trick, so maybe everything's okay. Knock on Ruth's office door. Yes, went to the office. Hello. Hello, gremmzlin. I'm glad you're here. Is something wrong? That spell from the other day. Oh no, it made me act so strangely. I just went home and slept in the middle of a critical conversation. I just left. I felt so completely drained that I just wanted to give up. That's so unlike me. Thank goodness Mel and Jonah still figured out that remaining budget. I feel awful leaving them like that. I'm the mayor. That behaviour is unacceptable. Gremmzlin, is it possible to be allergic to magic? I don't think so. Maybe everyone is right. Perhaps I am falling apart. Maybe you shouldn't have put in that secret ingredient. Ah, come on now, Ruth. Pull yourself together. They still got the work done, right? Maybe your reaction was just what Mel and Jonas needed to figure it out. Maybe you're right to a certain extent. I still feel like I failed them somehow. I feel like everyone is avoiding me now. I tried to see what I could help with, but everyone said they got it. Mel even cleared my schedule for me. Also, Mel did not look well. I don't want her taking on any more work. You should look in the mirror, Ruth. That sounds like a good thing too. And then Nisha cooked dinner last night and breakfast this morning. It's like everyone is treating me like a child. Getting old sucks. Ruth, language. It sucks. Do you know what's really awful? I can't stop dreaming about going somewhere completely different with all this going on. Where I'm not the lady they all watched grow old and inept. I go on a grand adventure by myself, and when people see me travelling alone, they think, wow, she must be a competent person to be travelling all alone. And they find me so interesting and ask me all the places I've been. And they tell me I should write a memoir, so I do. Wow, you should do it. Perhaps someday, but for now I have too many responsibilities here. I mean, could someone else be mayor? I suppose that's true. Oh, she just went crazy. Don't trigger Robo Ruth. Not that you shouldn't be mayor. It's just if you want to do other things. What I said is just a fantasy. I'm sure once the festival is over, I'll want to stay put right here. But maybe with this day off, I'll indulge and read some travel guides at the library. Or I could check out one and read at Eshon's cafe while drinking a nice coffee. I've always wanted to do that. I think that sounds great. I should get going so you can enjoy your day. Thanks for stopping by, gremmzlin. I owe you for listening to my old lady rambles. I wonder if it would benefit Ruth to actually get out of Flora for a bit. It sounds like she really needs something new in her life. Am I seeing a colour? Mercury. It does seem like Ruth is struggling. Oh, I didn't realise it shows it on the side. You know what she wants, if she even knows that herself. Maybe something attributed to Mercury could help her. I should write that down in my grimoire. That's cute. Right, I'm just gonna get a jacket because I'm getting cold. Okay, hopefully that's better. Right, let's give Mel the last potion. Oh, what was it? Incense. You enter Mel's office to find her sitting at her desk. Achoo. Yeah, you don't sound too good. In governed bulletin, it said if you smile, you instantly improve your mood. Achoo. I don't think this is a mood thing. Maybe Sean was right about the whole needing to rest thing. But there are so many requests, demands, and favours. My schedule was already full to boot. But that's alright, because we have Mag. Achoo. Governed bulletin says this is just part of exploring the quantum cycle, the interface between interconnectedness and insight. The future will be a perennial unfolding of synchronicity. Head rush. Do you have that spell I requested? Yeah, sure. This one? Sure you don't want cold medicine? Oh, it's just stress. But if I create a positive outlook on this quickly deteriorating situation before my eyes, then poof, stress gone, cold gone. Oof, I feel a little... Here we go again. At you. You made me ruled by stagnation without realizing it. Well, I really don't think you're okay. And by not okay, you mean delirious. She said, "Dululu." To embark on the vision quest is to become one with it. This is ever worse than the other day. Have you found your myth? The infinite is calling to you. Via ultrasonic energy. What is she talking about? I should light these incense. Elle tries to light a match after match after match, but she just keeps dropping them. Why don't you let me do that? Take the matches and light the incense. Elle sticks her face right into the smoke and inhales. Ah, optimism. I need to figure out how to get her out of this sickness-induced craze. They sort of caused this mess, but also let Mel get through it last time. Honestly, you don't have any better ideas. Alright, Mel, I need you to focus. I'm going to try incantations again to get you through all of this. Just teach me your witchy ways. Repeat after me, just like you did last time. No more fear, no more fret. Everything is fine, don't forget. Yes, it is possible to eradicate the things that can distinguish us, but not without understanding on our side. That's right, I guess. That wasn't an incantation at all. I love magic. I should have known you weren't listening. These incense are really clearing up my... Oh, look at me, we're trying to do magic. You like magic, right? Magic makes all our problems go away. Yes, to do magic, I need you to repeat what I say. To do magic, I need you to repeat what I say. Yes, just like that, but not that. Repeat the incantation with full intention. Just look at me and repeat the following words. No more fear, no more fret, everything's fine, don't forget. Don't forget when the alignment of the stars is correct. So close. How should you navigate this calming stratosphere? Life form, look within and create yourself. I think I can do this spell. To embark on the journey is to become one with it. She's crazy. Today's science tells us that the essence of nature is peace. What do I do? I'm just leaving. Maybe I can still get away while... Mel, you're supposed to be... What's going on here? Maybe if I grind up these incense and store them, they'll be more effective. Oh no. These incense are lit. The optimism, it burns. Sean looks at you. Were you just going to leave her here? What? Leave? No. I was coming to find you. Look, I don't know. Mel has been spouting nonsense, and I tried to help, but I didn't know what to do. Is that a crime? Puts his hand on Mel's head. Oh, it's my Johnny Boo. Come on, Mel, time to head home. Is there soup? Yay. John stops and looks at you. By the way, it's not a crime not to know what to do. The door. So, at least I tried. Oh, good. Okay, I think that's everything. So, let's go to sleep. Alright, sleeping time. Are we at day 8? Tonight's the night, Ramsey. It's finally the full moon. All our work is going to pay off, and then we're out of here. Yeah, let me write some invitations real quick. Grab some paper and a pen. Dear resident of Flora, meet me tonight at the festival grounds. Sincerely, your village witch, gremmzlin Teasel. That should do the trick. Ramsey, I need you to deliver all of these to everyone today. Make sure they get them. I can't wait. It'll be on to bigger. We'll finally be able to rest. I want to rest. I know just the tree I'll sleep under when we get home. I'm going to finish up around here. I'll meet you in the village later tonight under the full moon. Okay, so there's no potions to make today. I want to look at my grimoire. Oh, do I have all the information about the villagers? No, I still need 1, 2, 3. 3 more. That's cute. What's this? Oh, there's 6 more potions that I haven't made yet, okay. So at least 2 more days of potion making, I would think. Right. I don't know where to go. Might as well get some stuff out of my garden. Alright, very nice. This one. Nice. And some weeds. And then this nice big one. And some more weeds. I'm gonna get some of this because I want that and I want that. And then let's re-water that. And then what else is there? Only like one of this one. Let's get some of that. Do I have one more? Possibly. This thing. Or is that the same thing? I don't have any left, that's fine. Okay, let's go to the village. Oh, nice. You arrive at the festival grounds. Full moon shines brightly in the clear sky. Look, everyone's here already. This is going to go off without a hitch. Cool. Time to get myself together. Walk over to everyone. Oh, ritual, how lovely. I should be baking. I'm tired. It is pretty late. The studio is still such a mess. Everything will be fine. See, grandson is here now. Thank you, Ruth. Greetings, friends, and thank you for joining me. I will solve all your problems with a full moon ritual tonight. Alright, let's get this show on the road then. Ramsey, get into place. You take a deep breath. Oh, full moon, with your bright shining light, lend us your power on this very night. Provide a clear path for us to walk away to a successful festival completely unblocked. We've worked this week to fix what was broken, so please acknowledge our devotion. The ritual is complete. You relax your body and take another deep breath. Alright, I think we're good. Everyone feel better now. I feel full of... We need to get home. Wait, maybe it'll just take more time to work. That's right, it might take some time to work. You can't rush magic. But isn't that what you're trying to do? I knew this would happen. I knew we couldn't trust you. Isha, no, I read that letter. I know the truth. Gremmzlin has been messing with us this entire time, just like she did with Cosmopolitan. But I've been able to get my work done. Well, there's something you really should know. Oh no, Isha is going to tell. Your beloved Avon Elset from Cosmopolitan is Gremmzlin von Teasel. Wait, what? Gremmzlin, is that true? That means all those rituals that backfired. No, it's not just those rituals. It's all the magic she's done for us here too. All of Gremmzlin's boasting about her magic. Don't you think things have only gotten weirder around here? Like Devon at the lake party. We're abnormally social. That's true, but I did ask for a spell to make friends. That's exactly what I mean. Let's calm down for a moment. You're not wrong. Perhaps there's an explanation. Have you forgotten Gremmzlin's relaxation spell? You wanted to go shopping. Now that might explain the other day. Yeah, Ruth was pretty down and kind of not here. But we're light brats, so maybe we were exhausting. Okay, yeah, Yes, but I've never seen Ruth act like that. Ramsay, this isn't good. I talked to the Madeleines. To those cookies you're working on. Cakes. She said she was possessed by their spirit. They called me a fool. Gremmzlin helped me talk to spirits too. Then they destroyed my studio. I got a dog, though I wanted a hot date, but I do love my dog. Mr. Ramsay, I think we should slowly sneak away. You try to tiptoe away, but before you can take even 3 steps... No. What? I'm just a stretchy. You look at Ramsay, he looks at you. This is it. This is the end. You nod to Ramsay to let him know it's been good times. But you know when your granny hears about this, it's not just your training that will come to an end. Did I really speak to the Madeleines? You try to hold it in, but... Pop, I'm gonna explode. No, you didn't. It was me, Gremmzlin. And I admit to everything. Sure, I wanted to eat those Madeleines so bad. But you kept throwing them in the trash. And Mel, I'm Avon Elset. And what I did wasn't right at all. I used Coven Bulletin to release my frustrations with my family and make fun of witches. I never thought of the consequences of my actions. And more recently, when you asked me to help you, I could tell how badly you wanted to get your work done. But I pushed it too far. Nisha, I've never talked to spirits successfully. That was supposed to be in my next chunk of training before I got sent here. Ruth, yes, Gremmzlin, I slipped something extra into your spells. Don't ask me what, which I know sounds bad, but it seems like you needed the extra push. Devon, kind of same with you, except I used the runes. Not really my specialty, but desperate times call for desperate measures, or so I thought. And Jonas, well, you're just kind of easy to mess with, so for real. This is my first time having to use witchcraft to help folks out. I make the spells, but I feel like my magic is never enough. So I tried energy readings, incantations, or extra ingredients. I wanted everyone to think I was great, though I wouldn't have messed up this bad if I were actually great. Even this full moon ritual is a ploy. The full moon is a very powerful way to amplify magic. I was hoping to use it to fix everyone's problems tonight so I could get out of here. But it looks like I've actually done the opposite. Magic isn't supposed to be self-serving, or for proving yourself or using people. It's about energy and intentions. My job as a witch is to help our energies work together and strengthen our intention. That's the only way to accomplish things we can't do alone. That means my energy, your energy, and your community's energy are supposed to work together to put on the best harvest festival Flora has ever seen. But I've done the opposite as a witch. Maybe my family is right. Maybe I really am. That's enough. Your magic did get out of hand, but how many of us asked for your magic, expecting it to solve our problems immediately? Ask Gremmzlin to do even more than we originally asked. Everyone remains silent. I don't say this to excuse Gremmzlin's actions. However, Gremmzlin is correct in that magic is all about energy and intention. We never intended to make the magic work. Instead of facing our problems as a community, we just used magic to cover up and hide from our problems. Whether we want to admit it or not, that's why the last witch left too. It's why Flora is the way it is today. I won't keep repeating that mistake. If we're going to start being more honest with each other, there's something else I need to say. This is my last term as mayor. After this, I intend to travel all over the world. It's a dream I've had for a while, and I'm not getting any younger, so... Morning time. Gran, that's great. I should have said this ages ago and kept saying it, but I'm proud of you. Not to ruin the mood, but who will be mayor? Mel. I think you'd be an excellent candidate for mayor. I'd be happy to endorse you. Wow. That means so much for you to say that. Can I think it over? Of course. Devon turns to Nisha. I don't want to perform at the festival. I'd rather work together with local musicians, bring the community in more, you know. Wow, really? That sounds like a great idea. I'm sure Gran and Mel would be happy to help. I thought you'd be disappointed, Devon. I would never be disappointed. You're my best friend. I'm sorry I made you feel that way. I was just worried about the festival. You know that special talent you have of reaching into people's souls and tearing them out? Yeah. Well, your music also can reach into people's souls and heal them. In fact, you just gave me an idea. What if I put together a community art project for the festival too? That sounds amazing. Let's bring this community together. Mel is right. I'm too focused on the Madelines, but I want to get them right, so please have patience. I know I get tunnel vision and push myself too hard. We all want this festival to succeed, but can we consider the festival a success if we burn ourselves out? Ruth is right. We need to approach this festival as a community. Since everyone's making big confessions, I feel like I have to make one too. But well, I don't know if I have anything to confess, but know how hard it is to be honest with people. Maybe if we all try together, it will be easier for all of us. So yeah, does anyone else have anything else they'd like to say? You look around and see everyone chatting amongst themselves. Is it just you, or do you feel like the energy of Flora just shifted? Did you plan for this? Don't worry, I know you didn't, but I think Margie, your gran, did. What do you mean? I think it's getting pretty late. If there's one thing we could all use, it's a little rest, don't you think? Everyone nods in agreement. How about we wrap this up now? Everyone nods in agreement again as they let out yawns. You'll make your way home. That's cute. Yeah, that didn't go how I expected either. Do you think what Ruth said about Gran is right? Yeah, I guess I wouldn't put it past her either. Gran's teaching methods have always been a little different, but it looks like we're sticking around till the festival. For some reason, I'm feeling pretty happy about that. Yeah, with everyone working together, maybe we can do something pretty cool. All we should do as Ruth said and get some rest. Full mood success. Do I go to bed? Yes, let's end the day. Alright. I think I'm gonna continue with the just doing like 2 days. We'll have 2 days, 2 days, and 2 days. Because I feel like a couple of these might be long. No. So, I'm gonna end this one here. I'm gonna go back to this part. Okay, thank you guys so much for hanging out. That means we'll have 3 more videos of this game. I'm keen to continue. I'm keen to see what happens at the festival. I feel like I'm gonna have to choose one person to romance by the end, so I'll have to keep thinking about who I want, who I like the most. I'm gonna go for like whose personality I like the most. I think they all none of them are perfect currently, so we'll see who I choose. Guess down below who you think I'm going to choose, or tell me who you would choose as well. But thank you guys so much, and I will catch you next Sunday.